You hidden?
Not anymore.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay. All right. So squash, like, basically he's gonna hide, like pop out again. Let's see what 20 meters is. All I want you to do is pop a detect, all right, and then scooch up to him until he appears. And I want to see if he appears on my screen. But first, use the just the regular essence of detection.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not even gonna hide because it doesn't matter for us. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
stay in one spot and you just kind of creep up there. Don't hit him or anything. Just detect him.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop one then.
Okay.
Let me do this.
And let me know when you see him. Oh,
Right
I
now.
see him.
Detected. It showed me as
So-
detected, and it
so-
shows me as detected again.
Yep, and I see you too.
All right, now let me
Yep.
try something where I'm not going to be sneaking, but I'm going to be spamming cloak
Okay.
while you
all
try
right.
to detect. Okay.
All right. So yeah, wait until you.
How long you got on the potion?
You can use another like regular
No,
one, so you don't
I'm-
waste the good ones.
I'm using my shitty ones.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, let me start cloaking.
Okay, it's gonna
All right,
take
go
me.
ahead.
All right, I'm right, and about now I start getting near you. Wow, I don't see you at all. There you are.
See,
Yep. Yeah.
I don't
still-
see you.
see me? See, yeah, I'm cloaked. I'm cloaked from dark, but not from the user.
Yep. Now you're gone. Oh, you get cloaked from the group, but not the user. Gotcha.
All right. First, I'd like to thank my friends Count Squashula and Superflynowski for helping me test this at 2 a.m. And that's basically how detect potions work currently on the live servers. We also tried various kinds of detect potions, all with the same results. So basically, if you're in sneak, someone pops a detect potion, you're going to be revealed to everybody. And if they're mashing cloak, if you're mashing cloak, you're only going to be revealed to the person running a detect pod at that time. So I think this is going to have a greater negative impact on any slow-moving Nightblade, especially like a melee Nightblade. And I'll explain that a little bit later. And any other class that's attempting to be sneaky or utilize vampire stealth or hide in castles, like you and your group, you're all hiding somewhere, good luck. They're not gonna have to pop a detect and run around to try to find you. It's gonna be pretty obvious where you're at with a 100-meter range in a castle. And it's not only gonna affect Nightblades. I've chased a lot of players that have gotten away because they popped the invis potion and they were outside of that 20-meter range. And that's probably not going to work anymore. So, all right, why I think this is going to affect like melee Nightblades more? It's kind of obvious. Let's say I'm on a range setup, and me and Nightblade meet in the field. We pop a detect potion. All I got to do is stay outside of his gap closing range, which I think it was ambush is like 22 meters. Most gap closers aren't like, don't have a super far range, and currently at 20 meters. We both pop a detect. This kind of forces me to get a little bit closer, into the danger zone to fight these guys, and it's more balanced. It's not like 100 meters. That's insane. It's gonna be very crippling, I think, to any like melee ganker style Nightblade, especially if you don't have a gap closer. I think you're screwed. So we'll have to use like more like objects like trees and rocks and stuff to break LOS. Like if you're like fighting in an open field, it's gonna come down to range and speed. I think I can't imagine being able to get away from a sorcerer with any kind of speed that utilizes streak and stuff after this change. It's gonna be really hard to get away from them. If you're in the open field, I think they're gonna have the advantage. Okay, so that's how detection potions work. I wanted to try this out just to clarify some things. Like, I didn't even realize that when you mash cloak, you only pop out for the person using the detection potion. So I learned something new too, and I've been mashing cloak for a long time. But I think their primary target with this change, its biggest impact it's going to have, is against bombers, be it Nightblades, Necros, or whatever you're using for a bomber. It's going to... Like, if you get bombed after this change goes through with a 100-meter range detect potions, you deserve to get bombed. You probably deserve not to be able to complain about it either. At least at 20 meters, if you're standing on a flag and you pop a detect potion, which I do, I'll pop a detect because my guy's squishy and precious. So when I'm flipping a flag, I'll pop a detect. I probably go through detect potions more than most of my victims. But yeah, 20 meters, it still gives me a chance to react, and it gives them still gives my enemy a chance to get me too. So it's a little bit more balanced. 100 meters, this is just like eliminating that gameplay aspect from the game, in my opinion. And I don't like how they implemented it. They try to sneak it into the patch notes, or they didn't put it in the patch notes. Sorry, but they put it on the PTS. And I think I really wish they would address it, just so we know. I kind of have a feeling that they're not addressing it because they know a lot of people probably cancel their pre-orders, and the reason why the change is going in is because they know they're going to they might get a lot more new people in the game, and they don't want them to be turned off by getting bombed constantly and stuff, which I can understand that too. But I don't know. I think it's too much of a range, too far. I think there's other things they can probably do, but that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Let me know what you think. Put whatever in the comments and stuff, and I'll catch you guys later.